Hello again, people. Welcome back to HemingwayLand.com, your source for quality, affordable land in the states of New Mexico and Hawaii. This is our preview, our weekly preview of all the properties, and there's a lot of them this week, going live on the website for tomorrow, today, actually, Friday, May 1st, 2020. Before I get to that, as always, want to thank all the people who bought land from us in the last week. I got to tell you guys, April was an incredible month, and this past week was no exception to that. Global economy in a recession, you figure your business is going to be bad, but in fact it was quite the opposite this past month. So I really, genuinely want to thank everybody who bought land from us. Much appreciated. And let's rattle off the long list of names from this past week. Joe and Antonia bought some land from us in Valencia County, actually swooped in and scooped up property that we listed last Friday, so thanks to them. Myra bought some property from us in Taos County. Robert put down a deposit on one of our Hawaii lots, closing through title escrow with him in the next week or so. Allison, return customer Allison, bought some land from us in Valencia County. Curtis and returning customer Kyler bought some land from us in Luna County. In Taos County, we sold property to Veronica, Ken, Dan, and Nick. Dan, by the way, longtime commenter, first-time buyer. Thank you, Dan. And Joe paid off one of his properties in Luna County. Joe was making payments and managed to hit us with a not insignificant sum of money, so thank you to Joe. And finally, Amy G., realtor out of Albuquerque, has put under contract one of our Rio Rancho properties with buyers who, I don't know, I haven't seen their names yet. Anyway, so thank you to all of them. Additionally, new subscribers on the channel, Wandering Guy, Cosmos of Compassion, Sad Rick, or Sad Rick, depending on how that's pronounced, Randy M., Channels of Change, Joe L., Robert W., Aaron C., Blake D., Michael M. Thank you guys and welcome. I should have you guys know the channel has recently been popping off with a lot of insightful commentary, even on the Instagram. For instance, Cowboy Troy recently wrote on one of our videos. He wrote, quote, HOA is garbage. HOA is garbage. Those are the kind of penetrating insights I like to read from you people, so please keep it up. With all that said, guys, new properties going live this week are Baboom in Socorro County. We're back in the Rio Grande Estate subdivision, a lot of 1-acre lots, all free of planning and zoning restrictions. Able to do all the things your little heart desires. Build a yurt, build a tiny home, build a shipping container home, live out of an RV, camp with your dog for indiscriminate periods of time. You can do it all and more in Socorro County. We've got roughly 25 new listings going live this week. About 24 of them are 1-acre lots, and the last one is a 2-acre lot, combination of 2 adjacent 1 acres. So we've got all the 1 acres priced at $1,500, and then we've got this 2-acre for $2,500. FYI. By the way, my plan is to treat this subdivision like we do Tres Piedras. So we've got a master landing page here. You can go here. You can read everything we've written about this subdivision, pretty much all the things I say in every video I ever make about it. Plus the FAQ here, as well as county contact information down here. We got plat maps this time, guys. Plat maps. We couldn't do this with Tres Piedras. Everybody asked for it, but we could do it with Rio Grande Estate. So we got plat maps broken down by units. Look at this, huh? Pretty cool, right? And then, of course, about a bajillion photos from the subdivision down here. Finally, of course, don't bury the headline. The master list of all the Rio Grande Estates properties are going to be on a spreadsheet, which will be updated constantly. I actually went back and added, or rather my assistant did, went back and added all the old properties that we've sold in this subdivision. So white is new, blue is old. White is available, blue is, sold. And of course, this spreadsheet, very handy, makes it a lot easier for you guys to compare and contrast these listings. We've got it broken down by reference number, the treasurer's code number for the property, the APN UPC of the property, the GPS coordinates, which when clicked will bring the property up on a map, so you can compare and contrast that way. We've got the legal description, because a lot of you guys like to search that way, particularly people who already own land in the subdivision. We've got the acreage. Of course, most all of these are 1-acre lots. And we've actually added a new column to this because everybody requested it with the other subdivisions we've done this with, which is, where is power? How close is power? So this column will help make that clearer. So for instance, at the lot line, guys, means that it's at the lot line. And then here's one that's 0.2 of a mile, 1/10 of a mile, 0.3 of a mile, so on and so forth. So that will help you better narrow down your selection, help you better, again, compare and contrast the properties. It should also be noted, guys, that of course, as always, the reference number column is highlighted. Come over here, click on the reference number, and it will bring up that individual listing page. As with the Trace Piedras pages, these pages are largely interchangeable. I will have you note that we did do some property-specific notes down here to the two big questions that everybody asks, which are about roads and about utilities. And then at the bottom of each page, we've got photos taken from the land itself. Sent the photographer out there to shoot whatever these were, 27 or so properties, and he managed to bang all these out in a day. So we've got at least 4 photos from the properties. Not our usual 40, but realistically, how many do you need, etc. So you can look at these, you can analyze, you can compare and contrast, and you can figure out which one works best for you. And with all of the 1-acre lots, which is mostly what we're going to have in this sub, you can pay the cash price, or you could do payments if that works out better for you. And of course, we've got the contracts, link down here. You want to get a sense of what you're going to be asked to sign, you can click that, bring that up, inspect that. As always with our land contracts, guys, there are no prepayment penalties, only prepayment incentives. So if you win the lottery 2 weeks from now, we're not going to charge you more than the cash price. Actually, all of these will have the option of 90 days, same as cash. FYI. With all that said, guys, I hope you find something here that you're looking for. Thanks for watching. Thanks for making April an incredible month. Hopefully May is as good or better. All right, guys, see you in the next video.